head west.
Okay, hello. That was very strange. I don't really know what happened there, but
Maricopa County.
I'm gonna get moving right now. Welcome to the stream, anyone watching the VOD. I'm really happy right now because I just got rained on a little bit. In other states, people might get upset if they're getting rained on, but here in Arizona is like awesome. So yeah, plugging in. Okay, I just plugged in my lavalier microphone, so it should sound better. Let me know if there's any audio issues at any point, but I believe it should sound pretty good now. I'll test it out in a second. Oh, that's right. Let me go to, oh yeah, chat is still on. Web overlay is still on. Okay, I'm all good. I'm mounting the phone once more, and I'm gonna get on the move. I don't really know what happened there. It just said like, network failed. I haven't really seen that one happen like out of nowhere, so it's kind of weird. But, oh well. Let's hope it's fine. YouTube, go back to my stream. Man, it sucks I had some people here. I was so excited about the rain. I'm sad that you won't get my genuine... Oh, nice, there we go. Sounds good. I'm sad that you won't get my rain reaction on the VOD, but oh well. Okay. What happened to you? You said no freaking way. I was really excited about the rain, is what occurred. I kind of have a cord sticking out. I'm always experimenting, always changing, always learning, so I learned a way to make my audio a little bit easier. Am I here? Hello. Am I here? Oh, it's so weird. I have no idea what happened. Hello. Am I here? Oh wow, I'm pretty loud. That's okay. That's very strange. I don't know what's occurring. Thank you for giving me an F, letting me know that it was effing. I'm going to try to mount it again, but I literally didn't do anything, and all I did was open the app and switch cameras, and it came back. So, yeah, I don't really know. That's kind of why I wanted to come out here and stream, just because every little bit of experience you get is good. Start learning how to manage different type of issues. So, yeah, that is quite odd. Yeah, I'm on my way right now. What's up, Bolt fan? What's up, AG? I'm on my way right now. I'm 9 minutes away. I was watching some other streamers who were there. It doesn't look like it's as like bombastic or crazy as some other protests, but you know, it's something happening in my city, so might as well check it out, see what's going on. Okay, it's so weird. So might as well check it out. See what's going on. Okay, it's a protest of one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm on my way. Let's go. We are on our way. Let me know if, look at my auto messages. Yeah, I missed Alex Jones a couple hours ago. He was there doing his crazy thing. Sam and Andy was down there. I missed him. I'm a little sad about that. Kind of sucks. Turn left onto Jefferson. Okay. Right now, there's at least 2 other streamers there that I know about. Ooh, it's pretty windy. Yo. This is so strange. It's really, really weird. Yeah, sorry for the issues. I really don't know. I kind of want to just restart my entire phone. For some reason, I put my phone on, I turn the screen off, right? And I mount it on my body. And then it just seems like after a couple minutes, it just stops transmitting. And then when I take it off, like, and it's fine for a couple minutes, right? And then when I take it off standby mode and flip my camera again, it comes back. So it's really, really strange. It doesn't seem like a cell tower issue because, again, every time I take my phone out and go back to like flip cameras, it comes back. So I guess I will just not turn the screen off, and I won't have as much battery, but I have battery pack in my bag and I can plug it in if I need to. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. And then I'll be able to, I don't know. It probably won't freeze though if I don't put it on sleep mode. Seems like some type of bug. Whatever. Doing it live. Let's get there. Hope everyone's having a good Friday night. I was thinking of bringing like vodka and weed and all that shit, but I didn't. I was thinking about it. Hey, look at that. I'm live. It's perfect. There's a little bit of rain. I can hear the wind. Let's see. I'm listening to my own stream in my ear to see how windy it sounds. Got a lot of wind blowing at me, but I purchased a special mic just to facilitate my bike streams, so it should be less windy. It's still gonna, you can't get rid of it completely, but. Listening to my own stream in my ear. Damn, that sounds good. Holy shit. For how windy it is right now, that sounds crazy. That is awesome. Okay. I'm on my way. Yeah, I have to wake up tomorrow morning to look at a house. I'm in house hunting mode, trying to buy my first home, so I don't want to be too hungover. This one looks like it could be a good prospect. It's an old home though. It's built in the 50s, so we're gonna have to get it really thoroughly inspected. Let me make sure I'm going the right way, and then I can go more fast. Dude, I did like a 45-minute bike ride when I was insanely drunk a couple weeks back. It was not pretty. It was real rough and dirty. Okay, I'm going the right way. I got 0.6 miles. I'm gonna get over in the bike lane because this sidewalk is completely full of people. And here we go. On your right, you have a nice, beautiful indigenous population. Looking good. Ooh, it is so windy. I'm gonna have to look back at this VOD. I'm very proud of the mic that I chose because it handles it way better than you'd expect. But can't get rid of it entirely, so excuse any of that. That's what you get when you're a bike streamer. Okay. Dude, the wind is blowing right in my face and it's raining slightly. Jesus. Wait for it. Ah, it's so windy. Oh man. Holy crap, it is way too windy. Okay. Turn right on 5th Street is where I'm going. Okay. Can lift my camera angle up a little bit, 1 sec. There you go. There you go, everybody. You got a nice, good angle there. Oh, you guys can look at all the homeless camps if you want. Those are all tents. Wow. That's a lot of tents. Just a big old tent city. Oh man. Let's go. Whew. Wow. I have my big paragraph auto notifications. Look at me. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop. Okay. Sounds perfect. Streamer's life is hard. How come there's no cars there? Because it's downtown Phoenix, and downtown Phoenix is incredibly sprawled out and dead, unless there's like a concert or something. That's the way this city is. Dun-dun-dun. Set up your own tent. Soon I'll be able to navigate through that area. Yeah, that's right. Are all those tents homeless people? Yep. I believe so. I never really spend time in downtown Phoenix because there's not really anything here. Again, unless you're seeing a concert or a show or something. Like, I live like 30, 45 minutes away, so there's really no reason to be down here. So I'm not used to seeing the massive homeless camp. That's kind of crazy how they just sort of ceded a block to them. But then again, on the other hand, you know, maybe that's probably better than just random homeless everywhere, right? At least they're all kind of contained. Okay, here we go. The bike path here ends, so I'm gonna ride on the sidewalk. If I was wearing a helmet, I'd probably ride in the street, but since I'm not, oh well. Turn right on 5th and 600 feet, okay. Oh Lord. The Walking Dead. Feels bad, man. Okay. I'm almost there. Anyone tuning in the stream, I'm like 5 minutes away from the free speech zone, the free speech rally. 5th Ave, I think this is where I'm turning. Let's see. Yeah, it's down 5th Avenue, okay. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to the right way. I'm pretty sure though, because the actual demonstration was like outside this voter tabulation center where their actual free speech zone. Phoenix is like a little bit hotter, yeah. It's pretty nice right now. I mean, Phoenix, the whole thing is it's hell, and then it's absolutely gorgeous 8 here. Heading into a very strange area, but we got some cops in an unmarked car on my left, so that's probably a good sign. I think this is getting a little bit strange. What the hell? Where? What? Okay, this is clearly not the protest. Give me 1 second to open up my map. Oh man. What the hell is this? These cops are like wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Ah! Ah! Okay. 1 second here. I'm a professional streamer. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. Now the cops are gonna think I'm like scoping them out. It's gonna be really weird. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I know AG. Jeez, come on. All right, wants me to go straight and then a right onto 3rd. Okay. Let's see. Can't read chat for a minute because I'm going to try to find where I'm actually going. Okay. Huh. I feel like I should be able to hear random Trump shouts. It might be dying down pretty severely too, though. I mean, it's fairly late. I don't really know what the point of this rally actually is at this point. Be out here this late yelling about counting the votes and stuff, but where the hell? My map is totally off, so kind of wandering a little bit. Well, yeah, I'm clearly going in the right direction though. Come on, I just want to see some people waving flags and yelling about fraud and pedophiles. I want to see them yelling about Biden. Fucking, there was someone yelling like, Biden raped his daughter, like crazy shit. All right, so I see, okay, nice. So that is probably it. As you guys can probably see, there are a bunch of lights, sirens, I got people in masks and bandanas. So it looks like I'm heading the right way. That's nice. I wonder if this is the rickshaw guy who showed the asshole. No, it's not him. It was a rickshaw guy who showed up to the demonstration and was playing the F Donald Trump song, and he showed him their ass. I see a lot of people leaving right now, so it looks like it's probably dying down. This person has a flag. Got a Patriot. Here we are. All right, I'm gonna go back to chat. Let's see here. What's going on down here? Some type of chill music. It's almost like a rave. What is this? Follow the trail of MAGA tears. That's right. No, it's like a party. What is this? It's like a gay club. Oh, wow. Look at this. What the hell? Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Here we are. Exciting. Oh, so many red hats. So many flags. So much patriotism. What is this? Oh man, the cops are blocking off the road. All right. Turn off my lights. Okay. All right, here we are. I set my angle a little bit better for non-bike riding. We'll see how the wide angle works in this low light situation too. Can't really lock my bike up anywhere, so I'm just gonna be walking around with it. This is a straight up like a Trump rave. Let's see about some people to talk to. I should have brought my sparklers, man. Give people sparklers. Let's see. Oh wow, they cordoned off this whole area. What are they cheering about? Besides the USA. Alright. Lock it up to a light pole now. I like having my bike. It smells like smoke. Smoke and vapor. You're good. Someone just asked me to describe the smell, so I had to let them know, you know? They don't know what it smells like. They can only see. I gotta describe the other senses. No, they don't have a smell-o-vision yet. One day. They wanted to count just the legal votes. Only the legal votes, not the illegal votes. So, how many loudspeakers we got? One, just one. Okay. What's up? Is this the guy? These are like the leaders? Looks like everyone's kind of watching them.
Pretty much.
Okay.
What's up?
Nice. Checking it out. Free speech zone. It's interesting. It's weird that we need a zone for free speech, but you know, whatever. Whatever. We're kind of corded free speech fence here.
Free speech fence.
Yeah, exactly. I feel very free.
This is my second night here. I started every night. And it seems like
I felt the same.
That's the guy?
after election night.
Oh,
Freedom is only in the zone.
exactly. Exactly. It's weird. This is from the Bush years, I believe, is when they instituted the free speech zones, I think. It's very odd.
Why are people
Interview someone. All right.
Is
Yeah, they're all nice.
What I do, they say, look, this is
I just kind of want to get a lay of the land, see what this guy's talking about first.
It's because it's our American right.
It's our Second Amendment right. So when Adele's out
Quickly
here,
check
he's having
the
us,
audio.
play the Star Spangled Banner. When we're out here showing love for one another, I had a lady buy us coffee and pizza the first night.
Let me test the cameras really fast.
With one intention, and let's be real, our intention is that we all believe that all legal votes should count. And
So this one is much harder to aim, but it has much better low light, so I'm not really sure which is better.
Votes that aren't properly signed,
This one and this
that are
one.
not, the ballots are.
Let me know what you guys like, the wide angle or the close-up
That's
one.
why we're here. And
That's so much darker.
And so we want a fair election. So Trump has fought for us stronger
Like the wide?
than
Okay.
any other president in 4 years.
He did more for us than anyone.
He has kept his promises.
Everyone.
So
I wish I brought my vodka.
and look, we have to be out here fighting for Trump because he fought for us. And also, we gotta stand up against cancel culture, and we gotta proclaim
Cool.
our love for our country. And like Trump says, you had multiple presidents in the past that were ashamed of America, but I'm a president that loves and sticks up for America. That's Trump's word.
Show more hot chicks. Oh man.
So you guys, we're taking time out of our
There's
lives.
websites for that,
You
but-
guys are out here, and we
There's not
are
many.
fighting for our president. And so when cancel culture tells us not
Here, I'm
to
gonna
say
see.
something that is politically
So I'm curious,
incorrect,
what brings you out here? I mean, people are asking me to interview people, so you're like right there. So what brings you out here?
like as a teacher, I'm gonna
Just myself.
say, hey, Trump
My channel is
supporters,
Edge Case Bike Experiment. My thing is I just bike everywhere and film whatever's going on. So
if I have to lose,
it's a live stream. Yeah. Yeah. So what are you, patriot, supporter of? So this one, the demonstration is because they believe that there's voter fraud as well as votes that are not being counted, right? So it's like complicated because like they only want to count certain votes, right? The good ones is the thing.
We're here because every legal vote should be counted. That means no dead people should be voting. That means that
So if they cast a ballot and then they died, it should not count?
no people that have been dead for 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 1 year, 6 months are voting today. November 3rd have voted. Actually, all these things are being filed in affidavits, notarized, and being sent to legal teams.
So the idea is that like the Democrats are finding dead people and voting in their name, right? Or anyone.
But the votes are in.
Okay. So we don't want that. Is that the main thing?
Yeah, we don't want dead people voting because that's wrong.
I don't want to talk. All right,
I don't think there's any more simple way to say it.
Makes sense. It's a complicated thing because it's hard to find out how, because like lots of people have the same name. It's like it's really hard to find out if they're dead.
Well, no, I mean, every name has an address and a social security number and a deceased name, that can be documented. And,
Is that a thing? Every voter has to put their social?
Trump loves
Okay.
Latinos, right?
vote, absolutely.
Okay. And so
Trump loves
And now
thousands.
there's people who are finding out their mother who's passed away has cast a vote. It's pretty upsetting to the family.
Where are people seeing that? that like on Twitter and stuff?
No, it's not. It's actually people that have been filling out affidavits here today. We had a text
So I might as well fight
from a
right
gal
now.
in Arizona that's a nurse who was over her
Oh, so people
house.
came here and they're like, my dead mom voted.
Absolutely, direct accounts.
Wow.
Yeah, no social media gossip.
Wow, interesting. Sketchy. Wonder how many of those are going on.
The thing is that everyone that's here today, it's interesting because obviously this is Trump supporters, but people have realized, coming here and speaking, that we're not here for Trump, we're here for the country, and that even if we do lose
Now,
and the
another
election
thing
doesn't go
Trump
our
did is
way, all we really care
built a
about
wall
is
for us,
that
right?
it was
He
done
built a
legally,
wall.
there was no fraud, it was accounted
And
for,
unlike
whatever is going to happen is going to happen, but we just want it to
what
be
the
fair
media
in the name
wants
of democracy
to put
and
into our
the
children
protection of all
is
our
that
rights.
So what is the specific ask in terms of how, and I'm not, like I hear this, I'm not a political guy, so I'm a systems guy. My job is like analyzing systems. And so I hear that and I think, like, what is the specific thing that could be done to make you happy as a person who thinks that there's fraud and like sees people reporting fraud? It's like, how do we remedy it?
That's not my job to say.
Right,
I think it's
right.
the job of the Supreme Court. So once there's legitimate evidence that's submitted, it should go to the judicial process that we've created and designed and voted for this country, and then it's in their hands to decide.
So the lawmakers and the judges have to figure out how to remedy it.
That's the system that we have in place. And then moving forward, I think there should be some reform to eliminate some of these loopholes that create uncertainty for people or that make people question and have checks and balances. And that's why we're here, because we want there to be checks and balances. We want equal representation, Republican and Democrat, and we want people to be able to witness the ballots being counted without, the situation we've seen in Pennsylvania, where first the court order was have people in there counting votes, and then it was appealed, and then restrictions on distances where people lost binoculars to see, what they're doing. It's just a little
Really?
bit,
It's insane. Yeah, it's definitely antiquated.
Anybody can
To
say
some
that
extent.
there's an issue,
Okay. Makes sense.
Figure it out.
Makes sense, yeah. Sweet, thank you for letting me know why you're out here. Just try to talk to as many people as possible. See what's going on.
Trump wants to stop these mail
Let's see who else is here. I want to see a diverse crowd. I want to see if there's someone who looks like they are maybe anti-demonstration. God, there's not many people here though. Yeah, I can't find any clearly anti people. It's all pro, movement people, it looks like. It's sad. I can't believe it, because there's so many freaking, like, anti-demonstrators and stuff. I saw them like 5 months ago when I was here. So it's kind of surprising that like everyone knows that this is going on, but there's no, I guess, how do you stage a counter protest against voter, transparency or whatever? You can't. So I guess it kind of makes sense. It would be silly if people were counter demonstrating, but still. Man, there's really not much going on though. I don't even see any of the other streamer people. I see a rifle guy. There's a rifle guy. There's a nice camera. What's up? Who are you guys with?
I work for the Associated Press.
AP, nice. Very nice. Man, how long are you gonna be out here? Sorry.
No, it's all good, bro. I'll be here until they tell me to pack it up.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I would imagine that's how it would work.
Yeah, no, I'd like to kind of sit down on the couch and drink a beer though in the hotel.
Have you been here a while?
I was here in the morning for probably about a good 5 hours.
Dang.
And then I took a break and then came back here, just been on my feet.
Has anything, not that this isn't exciting, but has anything odd happened, or has it just been pretty standard? People with megaphones speaking their minds and
It's people just
all
wanting
that
to be
stuff.
heard.
Yeah.
Look, it's protest, it's people's right.
Mhm.
I think having come to a lot of these things, whether it's people who are supporters of the president or if it's, it's Black Lives Matter, people feel that if you come from a community that doesn't feel like it's listened to, you want to talk.
And it's weird because it seems like a lot of people feel that way on both sides, despite having more avenues for speech than ever before with the internet and everything. So it's like, it's an interesting dichotomy.
I think people feel like the American system isn't working for them.
Right. I agree.
And some people are gravitating towards, Mr. Trump, and some people are who wouldn't agree with this, who are leftist. I wouldn't say liberal, because they certainly aren't happy about Democrats. You go to a lot of those.
Yeah, exactly. They think they're not extreme enough. There's tons of schisms within all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's extreme. They just feel like they've tilted way too, not even centrist. They've tilted and compromised what they stood for. That's been their argument to me. But again, to me, the commonality is people feel like whatever America is supposed to be for them, it's not working for them.
Well, thanks. Thanks for speaking with me for a minute, and I really appreciate what you do at the AP, because I'm a big fan of journalism in general, so AP is kind of a bastion of unbiased, raw, factual data, so I really appreciate what you do.
I think we do our best, we do our due diligence.
I mean, you can only do the best you can.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like that's the case most of the time, so.
We do our due diligence, we make mistakes, we fix them.
Yep.
It's pretty simple.
It's awesome, man. It was nice talking to you.
Take care, you too.
You as well. What's up? Sorry guys, I don't really pay attention to chat when I'm talking to people as much. How does no one have beer? Yeah, there's a lot of cops, but yeah, they definitely make the scene a little bit better. I feel like I want to just try to talk to anyone who looks interested in talking for the most part. Man. Yeah, I wish, not that I'm looking for contentiousness or whatever, but I always like when there's like an exchange of viewpoints, so it doesn't seem like there's that much of that going on right now. I want to see the music. There's like music playing.
They're posting things.
And just a random truck like playing almost EDM music. It's a very odd backdrop for the whole scene. Almost looks like it's a cop car playing it too. It's weird. No, just a random truck playing music. Just kind of posting up, see if there's anyone who wants to talk. Oh, we got two ladies coming in with a Trump sign, Trump flag. They look happy. God, that truck is so funny. Kind of waiting to make eye contact with people. Just try to talk to some people.
From the United States and then all these other countries into one country.
Yeah. What's up, folks? Any chance you guys want to talk about why you're here? I'm just trying to interview people and document for a little live stream I do.
But thanks.
Oh, you're leaving?
Sure.
Nice.
I mean, I'd be willing to say something before I go.
I'm teasing.
Cool. Oh yeah. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
What brings people out here?
Yeah,
I guess that's it.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Do the
to meet you,
COVID
Chris.
thing.
I am Leah.
Leah, nice to meet you.
Yes. I am Leah. I am 21. I'm a college student at ASU. I'm from Minnesota. And I think we're all here just because, we've been warned that mail-in voting could potentially have some issues. And we really want to see to it that every vote is counted properly and accurately, and that the Constitution is an act, it is dependable, that America stays free. Because if America becomes not free, this is like one of the last free places. So this maintaining its freedom is just so important. And we are here just to support the beautiful movement of patriots who love the country. And it's nothing like liberals who go and they shred things and hate things. This is all love. It's all love over here. So we're just here to spread the love.
So it's interesting. So I'm not a political guy. I'm a systems analyst guy by trade. Huh?
We figured.
Okay. Why?
You seem like an honorable gentleman.
What does that mean?
Well, like you're here to figure things out. You're not
Yes.
here to
Yeah. So I've
you
lived
don't have
here.
an agenda.
I've lived here most of my life, and there's not usually civic activism on a wide scale. So like when there was the BLM protests, I was there. Now this is going on. I'm here. Like it's just interesting. So the voting thing, or the like, everyone wants fair elections and transparent elections. I think that's something that most reasonable people can agree on.
I don't know, the left doesn't really care, you know, that's the problem.
I think
for the past 4 years they have pushed illegally, you know, they have done everything.
I mean,
they
that's
can.
kind of a
Tried
broad
to
sweep,
impeach, did everything.
No, I don't.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, I think that they're away from common sense. They're away from rationality and judgment. They're doing whatever they can to see to it that the man that they hate, they don't care how it happens. The man they hate would be out.
I want to push back. I think I don't think that most people would want a cheated election. And so, like, with the Trump vote thing, one of the things that is curious to me is, if they rigged the election against Trump, why didn't they rig the Senate and the House? Because those seats didn't flip.
Right.
If they could rig, like, why? I guess that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't square up, right?
I'll take this one. So, like, in 2018, you saw there was accusations of voter fraud, but it didn't seem...
With the dead people and, like, things like that, yeah.
And it, like, well, what happened was, like, kind of what you see now with, like, a red lead in a certain area, and then it switches to blue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So it was kind of shady, and I was like, well, you know, there was the whole Bush v. Gore, and, like, that was kind of, like, in a case where it went red. But one of my friends was like, well, do you know another, like, you know, a case where, like, they did, like, extended, like, counting, and it went, like, red instead of, like, you know, oh, wow, like, you know, because it always seems to go blue. But the thing is, like, my friend also told me that in 2018, they were, like, they put all the money, like, they put all the effort in the wrong places, and now they know better.
Okay. So in 2018, they put the effort in the wrong places. So you're saying they tried to rig it, but they didn't, and then they learned how, and learning how means that they only flipped the presidency, because for some reason it would be too hard to flip other Senate seats.
So I know maybe that sounds a bit crazy, but, like, so here's the...
It doesn't sound crazy. I'm just trying to restate what you're saying to understand it.
Well, it seems like it's, like, unwise. Like, it's like, okay, well, you know, shouldn't you have been able to do it on, like, the, you know, like, the House and the Senate also? But another thing I learned was that the person that was in charge of the DNC re-election for, like, House and Senate was the person that was in charge of Hillary's campaign. And so it's like...
the DNC? Wait, say it again? The person who's in charge of the DNC election for the House and Senate?
So like, the person that, like, was in charge of, like, organizing re-electing Democrats in 2020 for House and Senate, it was the same person that was in charge of Hillary's campaign. And so, like, it's like, okay, well, like, why would you do that? Like, that's not a wise decision. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, like...
Because she didn't win, you're saying?
Yeah, like, it was like you were against Donald Trump. Like, I don't think Trump would have won against anyone other than Hillary.
Yes, I agree there.
So it's like, okay, so, like, obviously they don't exactly know completely what they're doing, but it seems like, you know, at least, like, in terms of, like, the general election, plus people mostly care about the general election. They don't really care as much about...
Yeah.
But the other thing is, like, and I don't necessarily blame them for this, but if you feel like, you know, your opponent was Hitler, wouldn't you do anything?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, and a
like,
lot of people do see it in that extreme of terms.
I mean, I could definitely see Republicans doing the same thing. Something that was kind of interesting was in the Civil War, right before it happened, West Virginia pulled a bunch of shenanigans so that they could secede from Virginia. What they did was, like, they held a vote, but they kind of made it so that, like, all the, like, the leaders or whatever who were, you know, like, pro-cessation and pro, like, slavery weren't there, and then they voted to secede from West Virginia so they could join the Union and fight for the Union. And
yeah, so
like,
shady things have happened all throughout history.
Well,
yes,
wide
or sweeping.
Like, I don't know that I can judge people if they're like, oh, well, I feel like Trump is Hitler, so I'm gonna, like, rig the election, because it's like, well, should I judge these people who, like, rigged this election in the Civil War era because they wanted to fight against slavery? So it's like, it's not unreasonable. Like, I don't think, like, people are like wake up in the morning and they're like, I want to, like, ruin the world. I think it's like,
right. No, agreed. Everyone thinks they're the hero of their own story. Absolutely. Everyone thinks that their actions are justified no matter who they are. Yeah. School shooters think that their actions are justified and they're doing something. Most, I would imagine. Yeah.
I think one of the inappropriate things that we've seen with this election is how quick they were to call a state like Arizona.
Yeah, that one was strange.
You know, they held out.
It is very
President
close.
Trump was very
Yes.
in states like Pennsylvania, and then he was in the lead, you know, and then they waited and waited until it minimized his lead. But in Arizona, They called it.
Actually, that makes sense. Now that I think
Well,
about it.
They didn't even call all the votes yet. There were still so many in-person ballots
Yes.
on that day that they hadn't even counted.
No, Arizona it did seem, and there was disparity there. Some did not call it, some did call it. So it was
Yeah,
like,
but overall, if you looked at the maps, it was blue on most of the TV, on Fox, on CNN. It was blue. And it's,
yeah, I think it was
that's
the
inappropriate.
AP and Fox.
They won't even call Alaska. It's like 70-30.
Well, so like they have, so I'm a stats guy. I was a stats tutor in college. So it's like, if you look at the rate at which various counties the votes are coming in, and so like, the issue is like they see that the vast majority of votes are coming from one place. That place, they have a large enough sample to see who they're going to vote for, more than likely, and then that's when they call it. It's because they see that you have a statistically viable sample to say the rest of the votes, he's not going to get enough to catch up. So that's usually the thing. But Arizona was called very early, it seems like, because it's still tightening very much.
The thing is because a lot of people they don't know how like they don't
It's
know,
fun.
Like, they don't
It's
know,
fun
like,
to
statistics.
talk about stuff.
So like like they complain about Virginia being called very quickly, and I was kind of like discouraged to hear that people were complaining about that, because it's like, okay, but like were you here in 2016 and 2012? Like in every election, after like a certain amount of like votes reporting, you can predict the end of the election. So it was like one of the unfortunate things is that people like, well, everything is like a conspiracy. So then when like you feel like, okay, well, Arizona was suspicious.
Well, it's amazing how information travels. Like Sharpiegate, like I was watching a stream earlier, and they were saying that, oh my God, they're bringing a box into the voting center.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it was a box of equipment for the news.
So,
So it's like all of a sudden one person says something, and it's
jump
like
at anything. I don't know. I try to like stick to the truth and not like stand on arguments that like help me, but like aren't verified.
And it's hard. Well, that's the thing. It's almost impossible to know what truth is these days. Everyone has a different truth. That's why I like to come out and actually see
It's not
things.
the same. You can't just Google something anymore. It's just it's like so strange though.
Yeah.
Like it's a really out of body experience. The first time you realize
I
it.
heard with COVID, that's true, that's really true. But I heard with COVID, there's some states that are sending ballots out to like every household for COVID so that they don't have to leave or they don't have to request an absentee ballot. And those lists aren't always updated accurately, so people have moved, people have died, and then they could potentially end up with two.
That's a good point. I didn't
many like things they could vote many times and stuff. So that's one of the problems I heard. And
Whenever I hear a claim like that, it's always like you always want to see. It's weird because like what is evidence? But you want to see evidence for it, right? Because I'm not aware. I'm not aware of any states where they send you a ballot without you requesting it. But maybe that's happening.
There's lots of states that are actually doing that. I've heard that.
Well, it's been up for debate.
The thing is like media will tell you to like provide you like news, but we have learned that like media's news is all biased. So
every human alive is biased, and media is just people.
But they used to have facts. Like we used to have facts, and now we don't really know facts. We don't know what's true and stuff. So you kind of have to decide like what is the like greater unanimous like what seems true to my heart. Like you have to judge
I think
with your own experience.
the best question to ask is what does someone have to gain for a particular viewpoint? That's the thing.
We have everything to lose. Everybody hates Trump.
Or I mean, like the media. It's like it's clicks. It's attention. The way that they justify their existence is the most attention, and what's going to get the most attention,
Well,
but
that temptation
sensationalized.
to like be a leader, There's this temptation, and I feel like we should.
Oh yeah, and be the first and all that.
We generally want to like reject the desire to be like because everyone wants to be a leader. Everyone wants to be like, and it's like I don't know. I feel like it's better to just be like, well, we should let people decide for themselves. Like that was something I had to come to terms with. Like I feel like I know how to like convince people of things, but I realized I shouldn't like feed people like try to give them an argument. I mean, it was kind of painful because it's like look guys, this is how you should interpret this. But I was like, I don't know, I just felt like it was wrong. And then I started just saying like, all right, here's a fact, and I'm like, people won't know what my opinion is on this. Like this sucks, but whatever. I think it's better.
No, that
I have
and
to trust people.
Yes, just presenting information as you understand it, and then I'm a big fan of the Socratic method, just asking questions, trying to understand the roots of what people believe and why.
Love to talk, love to answer questions, love to intellectually debate, and left.
No, it is. That is something that is so goddamn funny to me. That it's so, and it almost disgusts me because so in general, I'm more for sure, I'm more socially liberal. But like in terms of Republican Democrat, I've always been independent, just voted whoever seems to be the most credible and have a lot of integrity. So my point is though, it's so scary to me that it is becoming a trend for the right to have more of a brand that is for free exchange, open dialogue, transparency. When I was here the other night,
bad or good?
it sucks because
Why?
no, it's good for the right. No, but it's
good for everybody.
Everyone should be for that. That's what's scary. So like, it sucks that like you go to like a lot of Black Lives Matter or leftist things, and like they will be very afraid and skeptical and think that you're out to get them, think that you're out to expose their identity, dox them, and like they get a lot of times will act with antagonism towards cameras or whatever. Versus like for the most part, if you come to a more right-leaning demonstration, they're like, everyone get your streams out, everyone show this. We're about peace. We're about, and like everyone's sort of on the same page with all that. So it's like, it's crazy. Because it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. Like,
you can kneel and pray, and nobody's gonna be disrespectful to God. At theirs, if they tried to kneel and pray, you know, people would be yelling. Like
maybe there's plenty of religious leftists for sure, Like the people who go out on the streets at night aren't representative of the left as a whole. Yeah, no, I think there's something to that for sure.
There's always like
heart of patriotism, like, is reflected, like, we've been talking about over there. Like, you'll hear God conversations left and right. You just hear things about God, and that's, like, really where we find so much of our strength and unity is in that shared
I was
value.
kind of surprised.
But we do accept, of course, people of other religions. Like, anybody's welcome here. But there's just so much, like, love for people through a love for God, and that just is what it is. Like, you know, we don't care if you don't believe, we don't care if you believe a different religion, but we have this unifying, like, core that's like, we love God, we love people, you know? And that's where I think there's a lot of unity coming from this, you know? And it's just powerful. Like, I've had nothing but great conversations, like, just loving people. Like, people have been so kind. Like, bless your night. I hope you meet wonderful people. People
thank
are gonna
you.
love to talk to you. Like, as long as you show that you're not, like, you know, you don't have antagonistic goals, then they're
not trying to trigger people.
Exactly. Like, as long as you say I'm independent, I'm just curious. You know, as long as I know you're not like gonna pull up something violent or try to be a dickwad or anything like that, then they're gonna be happy to talk to you.
And we won't have any problems. So
That's who we are.
That's nice. Well, thank you guys for talking.
Yes.
Really appreciate it. This is really wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I feel so weird. Chris, my channel's
I don't know if I've ever elbow dumped someone.
It's weird.
It felt so affectionate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not that
I
bad.
enjoyed it.
I've only done it to a couple people because I've been quarantining a lot recently. Like, I haven't been out much. The freaking protests a couple months ago was probably the most I got out. I'm going to a party tomorrow, and it's like, it's weird because like they have protocol for like, all right, masks when you're not eating, like please wipe off the beer keg when you get a drink. Like, so it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, it was really nice talking to you. Yeah, my channel is Edge Case Live if you want to look on YouTube. Yeah, if you go to YouTube, you search an Edge Case Live. My thing is that I'm just trying to lose weight and stream my bike rides, so it's kind of fun.
What a fun plan.
Yeah.
How do I spell that?
There you go. If you just type that, it'll show up actually.
I like the name.
It should be like one of the first ones. So that's my channel, that second one down. So if you click that and then click the channel, that'll be it. Okay, that's when I was at the BLM.
Wonderful. When I left the BLM, I felt very like emotionally triggered. Like, you know, it was a very emotional, high emotional event. I left kind of being like, I feel so broken and sad.
Really? So it was good. It was illuminating in terms of crowd dynamics because leadership is so important, and it was very, like, when the event started, it was very well organized. They had people leading them. They had people reminding everyone to keep it peaceful. They were very, like, strongly, whenever there was any hint of like throwing rocks or anything, they would shut it down immediately. And then the police shot out tear gas, and then it got kind of chaotic, and then it just started getting worse. And so it was like crazy because it's like the dam broke after like an hour after it was declared an unlawful assembly, and then it was like only the like less civil elements were left, and then it was like it was crazy.
Yeah,
so
they really fall apart, man.
Yeah, it was still again for the most part it was good, but then again, you know, even if it's one, all it takes is the most extreme elements to fuck shit up. So like if one person here did something crazy, that would be the narrative. Like, so it sucks the way that is. But
Chris,
thank you.
Any way we can just pray for you on our walk home?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Please.
Anything specific?
Thank you.
Party tomorrow, health, safety. safety, love, joy.
Yeah, no infection tomorrow.
Amen.
Let's go for that.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Oh, they were wonderful. Our gold. Interesting.
We have 3 down chairs.
Our gold is being taken on Southern Rail. What are you guys doing? I just kind of want to ask her what's the Tyler. Smash the like button. Thank you, Drew. I want to ask about this sign.
And all because you're not going to ride on my license. I'm not going to be your drug because you're riding on the driver's license. So, my husband gave me this wonderful camera. This is during the Obama administration. I knew nothing about digital.
I don't want to interrupt. I just want to ask a quick question when I can.
That was teaching the class that I want you to do something that you feel passionate about. And I want to
Yeah, I will, Mason.
show you that. Shoot about 30, 40. So I picked, come down to the shelter. I've been down there a long time, but I did what was going on down there. Chris down there started the apartment down there.
Oh, wow. They have a stool.
So here I am. I get down there and I'm going, holy shit, it's like this time, nights out, you know. I'm thinking to myself, I'd sleep under the stars now too myself. So I'm going, what in the world? All these people, there's like 2,000 people, and their soup kitchen's getting near to shutting down.
Same as the policy and shut down?
Adrian's house.
Oh, Adrian's house, yeah.
It's getting ready to shut down after feeding everybody. So I'm at the Golden Alley, getting near the Golden Alley to shoot. If you want to shoot something, you get up there.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to break in.
So I'm down
Good night.
there.
Oh, Zhang, I didn't realize you were here. You're going to bed. Good night. I'm looking for any other messages from you. Sorry if I'm missing messages from people.
There's a drug addiction, you know, problem going
Tyler.
on. You know, does anybody have a brain? And I'm like, this is crazy. I get out of my car, go up to the first guy, and I go
What
to
was
the...
saying? Our gold is being what?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. I was just wanting to ask about the sign, if I may. So I see our gold is being taken on
does that
Southern
mean?
Rail, so I do not know what that means.
In southern Arizona.
Sorry?
I have land in southern Arizona. And
Land in
everybody's-
Southern Arizona.
Everybody's talking. The gold is moving.
What does that mean? The gold, like on your land?
Our gold.
Mm-hmm.
That means this land is having its gold extracted.
Who benefits?
So think to yourself, who's benefiting?
Who?
Okay, have you not heard anything about what we owe China in the way of a bill?
Yes, we have a tremendous amount of
I
debt.
haven't heard a damn thing about that bill for the last umpteen years since Obama was in office, just about. Huh?
Yep.
Oh, they were threatening us with that bill, and now we don't hear a damn thing about it. Okay? So, you know any of these people?
Berkshire, Obama, Clinton's, McCain's, Symington traded land for a smart-ass city. Yes, I know some. I'm not big into politics. So Berkshire is like an investor?
Clive Symington was my governor way back when, and he went to prison. How many people know that?
Nobody.
Why did he go to prison? What was he doing? He was hooking up Utah with credit union and whatnot. They didn't like that idea and other finagling he was doing in the state. So he got to go to prison for it.
So what about the McCains?
Yeah, I liked that. So I'm not big into politics, but I liked McCain. Do we not like McCain?
I didn't like McCain.
Really?
John McCain had 60 certificates of death issued on his body. I heard that from a financial advisor here in town.
What does that mean? 60 certificates of death?
Do you know what an LLC is?
Limited liability. Yeah.
Okay. All you need to be is one American.
Mm-hmm.
And I can put whoever in the world I want going to, and you will never know. Okay? So, what was John involved in?
What?
Okay, he got himself in trouble with the Keating Five, so that was a land deal back in history. I've been in this city since I was 8 years old. I'm 66 now. So I know a little bit about the town. My husband's line here before it was part of the United States. So my dad was military, 33 years, did another 10 civil service.
So I'm not familiar with the Keating Five. Is basically you're saying it was corruption? Like he had some interests that he sold
That's right.
out?
John got a slap on his hand. That's all he got.
Politicians are corrupt.
With
They're right. I'm more in line with that. Yeah.
It was land. They were messing
Well,
with
nice
land.
meeting you, ma'am. I gotta go.
Anyways,
Nice
I
meeting you.
found a mercenary down there. You might know his name.
What's your name?
Peter Mack. Sudanese. Ended up free heroin. Get addicted to the meth, bath salts, and any of those other drugs. The next thing you want to come down after 3 or 4 days because you're hallucinating.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't want to piss that lady off. I was way more afraid of that lady than the guy with the gun. The guy with the gun seemed nice. All right, this is kind of interesting, but I always like more back and forth. I don't want to argue with people. I mean, I do like arguing with people, but not necessarily looking for it. It's just so dispersed now for the most part. Let's see what loudspeaker guy's up to.
Real quick, let's say a quick little prayer. You can hang out and stay. You're more than welcome. They're downtown.
Oh, so he's leaving?
But let's push this through until tomorrow. God, we bow our heads to you in prayer. We thank you for today. We thank you for giving us
Snipe
strength
Portland
today.
Andy? Where is Portland
God,
Andy?
we hope to return tomorrow if you bless
You
us with
cockblocked
that.
that guy.
Please give us the strength to return tomorrow. Give
Oh,
us
yeah,
the
really?
strength to fight for you, to
Let me
fight for
see.
this democracy, to fight for our children, to fight for our brothers and sisters.
I'm looking around.
God, we pray to you to answer the prayers. We ask for a fair and honest election, and we ask that you guide this
Oh
country
shit,
that way.
Portland Andy.
God, we're gonna continue
Nice to
to
meet
fight.
you, man.
We ask
Oh, you're
that
gonna do
you
the
give
I'll
us
do the
the
weird
strength.
COVID thing,
Humble our
man.
hearts and humble
Nice to
all
see you,
the
man.
hearts of all
Nice to see you too, brother.
Americans.
You ever been in
Give us the
Arizona before?
answers inside of our hearts.
10 years ago.
Really?
All the anger, the
Well,
hate,
you just
all
came
the
back
hearts.
because there was all the activity and
Give us
everything?
unity.
Nice.
Give us
Nice to see you
love.
out here. It's cool to see
Let
some
this country
activity.
prosper.
I live here, so it's like nothing's ever going on, so.
I'm glad you watched the show. apparently.
Yeah, I watch the restreams a lot.
What's your name in chat?
Edge Case.
Edge Case.
Yeah, I'm not in the chat that much, so yeah. Nice to see you.
People are marching 12 o'clock at the Capitol. I think they're going to end up over here. We're going to be here all day through tomorrow. The votes were supposed to be counted by today.
Did you see anything crazy today?
We're still at
Not too
100,000, I believe, left. But
Did you see Alex Jones?
Compared to Portland, what's crazy?
we're going to continue to be
Yeah,
closer.
true.
We're
True.
gonna keep winning, guys.
The battlefield, yeah. Alex Jones?
I didn't see Alex today. I was probably seeing him obviously.
Oh, okay.
I saw him back in Virginia.
It's like a rock star when he comes here, man.
Right?
Nice. Oh man, so that's it, huh? All right.
Everybody get home safe.
Indeed. Man, I missed all the action. Dang. You gonna be streaming for a while?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, nice. It's nice to see a live view in person. I've never actually seen one. The action camera.
Oh, right.
It's cool. Oh, these guys are back. These guys were here the other day. Baiting. Who's fear-mongering? Soylent Green. What's going on? See if you can find a girl to take home. I am happily taken. But, you know, I can bring another girl home to my girl. Why not? Alright, so here you get to see how a Trump crowd reacts to any type of antagonism. They know the game. They know that people are just trying to bait for the most part, so kind of interesting to watch.
Fox is. It's fucking cable bullshit, yeah? Sir. Man, had a gun on, sir.
Ooh, Portland Andy's getting some clout. He's taking a picture for him. Oh.
No, this one right here, dude. United States of America.
Two sides coming together. Portland Andy. Oh, see, they're thanking him. Look at him. the guy has a very actually well done sign that has Trump as a pig Nazi. Talented, whoever made it. For sure.
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That explains it all. Believe in yourself. Yeah, I drink baby blood.
No, not you. You're Dark Lord.
My Dark Lord. Yeah, you guys are fucking crazy.
You're Dark Lord.
I think
We have the shield of God.
I think we could be friends. I think we could be friends.
Don't put that in my face.
This is crazy,
Don't
dude.
put that in my face. Don't put that in my face.
I'm not anybody's friend with that.
I'll give you all the attention.
Cops come in as soon as they see any type of antagonism.
Bring it on. He worships the Dark fucking Lord.
Ooh, we got some reporting going on. I'm a streamer.
Hey, watch out. The media's here trying to make us look bad.
Yep, see, this guy says they're trying to make him look bad.
That's what they're
It's simple. It explains it all.
Well, that's like that photo with them, you know. I'm just.
Yeah, it explains it all.
Oh,
It's because he worships the Dark Lord, you can't see straight.
sad boy. Sad boy.
He's drunk. He's drunk. Don't give them attention. Turn your back.
And it's very easy.
last time I was here 2 nights ago, these guys showed up, did their shtick, and then left in like less than 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get a zoom actually. Let me see. I changed it so I have a button zoom. Let me see. I can't get it. Nope. Counter chance.
That's what they want. Go behind the woodshed. Go behind the woodshed. Go behind the woodshed. Walk away. Walk away. You're making your chance. Count the votes. Count the votes. Count the votes. Count the votes.
Ooh, look at that shot.
Red artist.
Hey, quick question. Did your mom draw those for you?
Whoa.
And she's so dope. Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty nice. Independent of content.
Check it out. I don't know. Do you like art? Hey, do you like art?
This guy's kind of drunk. Ran to my bike.
This is art, right? What's the problem? What's the problem? Yeah. So, painting, drawing, what's the difference? Okay, I will. Okay, I'll say president. Not much difference. Okay, drawing versus painting. Same thing. Cool question.
No,
Does
their
it
mom.
matter? Hey, have you guys seen the numbers? I think Biden's winning. Count the vote. Count the vote.
They're just trying to trigger everyone.
Count the vote. Count the vote.
You gotta. It's commendable, the attempt. I mean, it's 2 guys against the world. It's kind of interesting.
You came to my house, motherfucker. You came to my house, motherfucker.
Count the vote. Count the vote.
Hey, you guys were peaceful all night. There's no need.
You guys were aggro.
Okay, I get that you guys disagree. You know, I get it.
Hey,
But
they want to come to my house. They want to try to make us feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna make them feel
listen, you guys all got it.
I'll be up in
Listen. We're not gonna do that.
I'm not triggering people, Hank.
This is not the way to do it, right? You guys make people. Hey, listen.
It's the diplomatic officer.
Seriously. All night, you guys have kept it cool.
Oh man, he's following him. He's squaring up.
have kept it cool for what, like 8 hours, 9 hours. Everything's been cool. Okay. I get it. No, I get it. I'm telling you. Okay. You don't have to tell me you don't want to. Okay. What I'm trying to tell you is you guys gathered in a place that was designed, designated for everybody. No matter what the differences in the people. Okay. Whether it's violence, I get it. I get it. But
These officers are doing a really commendable job of trying to diffuse tensions, I must say. I don't think it's possible to get a face shot. Let's see. That's what you get. Oh man, that's nasty. Big old nasty chin shot. Welcome everyone to the stream. I'm an independent observer, just kind of filming what's going on in my city.
You get the there. That's a good.
What's that?
That's a good ass. That's how you.
You like it?
Right
Yeah, yeah. I got the scuffed action cam set up. Yeah, so it's like I can't quite afford that. I don't got that, but yeah.
You can't touch anything. You can't
right,
fuck it
but
up.
I got this. So yeah, exactly.
Just let it film.
It works.
Yeah.
I can change the angles. I got it set up so I can zoom with this right here. It's pretty nice. Yeah,
shit,
it's not
okay.
bad. It works.
That's good.
And then my whole thing is I just bike around and film whatever's going on, so it works. Yeah, it's
quick
fun.
in and out.
Exactly.
In and out.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, absolutely.
Telling you, bike stream is
Yeah.
the future.
That's what I'm about
We
to
need
do.
a bike streamer in every city,
Yeah,
all
right.
across the
Yeah,
world.
I'll have a bike stream and my skateboard in the back. Okay, shit goes down. I'm like, oh shit.
Hell yeah.
board, baby.
Quick getaway, man. It's the good stuff.
And I'm here, and I got the. But this.
Oh yeah, what was your stream one more time?
It's Edge Case. If you search Edge Case live, you'll see me.
On which platform?
YouTube.
On YouTube.
Only
Oh,
YouTube,
y'all know
yeah.
what's up.
I was
Edge
on,
Case
I went from Mixer to Trovo to Twitch, and now I'm on YouTube, so hopefully it's my home.
Yeah,
we'll see.
hopefully
I'm
you
so
don't-
crazy, I keep getting banned
YouTube's
everywhere, man.
Pretty fucking, they're
Exactly.
They're pretty chill.
It's the best.
I'll make
Yeah.
sure these guys away from the whole
There it is, y'all.
The cops are doing a really good job. I've been watching this. They're diffusing, like they step in immediately, they diffuse the
I'm sure
tension.
they know
It's
a
really
lot of
good.
these people, I would imagine, from the community.
Probably. I mean, it's weird. There's not that much civic activity in Phoenix. So like the last couple months, it's been more than it's been like in the last 10 years. So they're learning for sure. It was a little bit crazy 5 months ago, like the BLM one. Oh yeah, go ahead. What's he see? He sees more activity. I gotta follow him. He's my senpai.
I respect your child. I fucking wanted to see art, and congratulations. Your child likes artwork. Sorry. Jesus, this is crazy.
Yeah, I keep filming people getting naked and stuff, still going crazy.
Bitch can't put his mask on right now. Jesus fucking Christ. He's wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask.
I'm not
He's
wearing a mask.
Blue lives matter. Blue lives matter, but until it's like, you're making no fucking sense. Yeah, we respect your right to have a gun. You can't respect our right to have a
Laser
sign.
pointer.
What's the problem here? I mean, you know, signs are bad. Yeah,
So
what's the
apparently
problem?
it was.
You were
So
to
you
my
get my
face.
fucking kid's face.
No, he asked to see my sign. That's right. Yeah, and I showed him there. He said, hold it up. I did. My fucking face. You want to get in the fucking kid's face? I bet you get in the confrontation. I can take the fucking gun and vest off. We can do this all day.
Oh man.
Good stream will keep up the good work.
Good.
From
Go back to the boys.
TTS.
I'll go back to my mom's basement. That's where I belong. Congratulations, you fucking sore loser.
That's what's up, man.
You don't understand. These are my fucking brothers right here. They man the streets on the inside. I take care of the shit inside.
Nope, they're leaving.
See you soon, bitch.
Oh wow.
Step on a fucking prison yard.
Not issues.
And there they go. Off into the night. Interesting how they just come in and dip out. Oh, someone's like following and they're kind of squaring up a little bit. What are they doing? Let me do this. Check this out. Check this out. Whoa. Look at that action. What's up, Fred Brown? Ooh, look at the AP guy doing his thing. Thank you, Annabelle.
I just want to go home safely. And I don't, for these motherfuckers threatening me, like, I will follow you home because I threatened their kid by showing them. You're staring at us angry. You know, apparently. He's like, let me see your sign. I'm like, oh, here.
He's making a valid point. He's saying the threats are kind of weird. A little weird, champ.
Is that the one Xbox game?
Say it again?
Is that the one Xbox game?
Oh, this shirt? I do not know, honestly. I just thought it was a nice graphic. Yeah, it's like a sun. I honestly have no idea.
Drive in space and shit. Now I'm gonna get thinking, man.
Drive in space.
Yeah, you get to go to different galaxies and everything.
No, not Outer Worlds. I don't know. I'm not a big gamer anymore, but.
I know. It's I thought it looked
nice.
You know, we're not here to fucking cause problems, but like, thank you for being here.
Yeah, what's up, Paul? Yeah, Portland man is cool, man. He's a good dude.
And some other people.
So this is interesting to me because, like, they clearly are coming to provoke. I mean, they have symbols that they know are inherently provocative. It's Trump dressed as a Nazi. It's totally valid, their message. They have a right to say their piece, but obviously they should expect a bit of antagonism in response to their antagonism. So, like, yeah, threats are never called for, but they shouldn't be that surprised, really.
I'll give it to you if you want to. Whatever, dude. Yeah.
He's trying to give him the sign.
We can make this all day. Like they said, it takes minutes to make.
Minutes to make, they say. Interesting. Well, we'll see if they're back tomorrow. Yeah, looks like it's probably about to die down. I wonder if anyone's here, just like the people who stay at the party after everything's already died down and end up sleeping on the couch. I wonder if anyone just, like, sort of hovers around here all night, looking for skis. This is kind of the entire scene. So behind me, fenced off area. This is the voter tabulation center. I'm not sure if there are actually people inside the building tabulating votes right now, but this is where it happens. Lots of cops defending the area. And then just a little area. Lots of little pockets of discussion. Cops hanging out, watching the crowd, checking out if anyone's going to get antagonistic and stepping in pretty early. Doing a really commendable job, honestly. I haven't really seen any stepping in outside what you'd expect is reasonable. They've just been pretty chill. It's good stuff. Yeah, the rifle open carry guys are interesting to me. I don't know, because, like, I know how long it took to get dressed up, right? So it's like, I don't know. It's interesting. Rifle, it's got all those clips. This guy doesn't have a walkie-talkie, at least. The walkie-talkie is the weirdest part. Yeah, so for anyone who's just tuning in, this is a free speech zone, Maricopa County, Arizona. People want the legal votes counted and the illegal votes thrown out, and it's questionable what exactly they want. Portland Andy. He's having a good time. Yeah, it's questionable exactly what they want, but basically they want fair and open elections.
Let's go home, man. Hey, press 1 in the chat if you want to go home.
Oh, it's funny to watch a streamer do their thing, man.
Hey, which way's downtown, bro?
I mean, it's that way, but there's not going to be much happening.
No, I just gotta get my ass there.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, that way.
Thank you.
No problem. Everyone's leaving. Portland's gone. Come to Edge Case! Legion. It's so weird to yell that. Oh, it feels so goofy. I'm probably about to leave too, honestly. Disappoint everyone who leaves. Isn't comes to mind. Oh, man. I'm just gonna listen to discussions. Ooh, a guitar. Nice. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Look at the patriotism, the flag blowing in the wind. Such a beautiful shot. I love it.
show them, like, I know you're doing a Nazi coup d'etat.
Everything is dying down.
Yeah, and it's like, that's good, but I'm like, what?
Do you know what that is over there on the other side of the fence?
Right.
Are those like news crews?
Where we live. And that has to be our symbol. Everybody that wears the mask.
Do you know if there's like news or whatever?
Yeah, it has the whole press set up out there all day.
Really, they're segregated, huh?
I'm fine, but I'm not going to let
Interesting.
it chip at my pride or dignity because I know this is what they did to Jewish people. They were forced
Yeah,
to
it's
wear that.
dying down. I was wondering how late people would be here. Oh yeah, the press and everything.
Okay, next we're taking you to the ghetto.
Oh, the actual
Okay, you got used to that.
workers,
Okay,
you're saying?
now
Yeah.
we're taking you to these work camps. And it's always these different steps.
Yeah, right. Everyone wants the sensationalism. Yeah. For me, the interesting stuff is all like the little pockets of discussion. Like, it's just, you don't see this often. Some place for people to congregate and just speak their minds and just talk about the crazy shit that's going on in the world. It's fun.
We'd have a bullet behind every blade of
We
grass.
would fuck their ass up. So,
What's up, Paul?
we'll feed you social media.
You'll have something interesting. No, Michael Smith. That's not my style, man. I know I'd get more viewers if I went crazy, but I just like documenting. Whenever I hear something that sounds weird, I'll call it out, but
shaking, and I said, what's wrong? I was kind of alone, and he goes, I'm really scared. I was like, why? He said, how do you know the good guys and the bad guys? I've never seen like two guns like that, and I was like, cops stood right behind us, pulled his pants down, so you do this. He's gonna stop and walked away. Because this kid was scared. He came up over there and was like, man, I don't know. The cops was like, no, man, listen up. I gotta trust God. That's it. Simple. And I was like,
Tyler, you're so horny.
there's your answer. He was so scared though. He's never seen a gun in his whole life.
It's coming. Whether we want it to or not. Men will have to be men.
Oh yeah, I mean, I go to these
I don't
gun
want it,
stores.
but it's like this. Any person who's
Yeah, BT, I'm more of a, I'm not really a side guy either.
because they're willing to take action.
But they wait till it's all died down and then they come. It's like, this was the whole freedom of speech party. You could have just came here and talked to anybody.
Yeah, but see, okay, so
The whole for day, afternoon, and night.
Super quick. Sorry about it. I don't know. Is it going to be one tomorrow? Or is this?
No, it's one tomorrow.
There is one tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna be here until they tell us to stay.
Okay, so no one, like, this is continues and then, okay, gotcha. Okay, I appreciate it.
Still got a phone. I don't even have my phone.
I
Oh,
would
no,
follow
man, just come
Jen
down
on
here.
Twitter, but they keep taking her stuff down.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. It's just fun.
Oh.
I mostly do this for exercise, but whenever there's actually something happening in the city, it's nice to just see what's going on.
But their account is still up though?
Yeah, on Twitter.
So I apologize if you follow my channel and then you see a random mountain biking
They're
stream,
posting on the live to show
but that's what you'll get.
But she can't put an address because every time she puts where the address
Oh,
is,
sure,
they
sure.
pull it down.
Gotcha.
And so I just go and message her where you guys at. And sometimes she'll get back.
Easy, this is third.
Gravy seals.
Yeah, we're only a little bit ways out. We saw Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I was like, what?
Gotcha. Okay, so well, maybe we'll catch you.
I heard that they were going to bring a bunch of people. And Candace Owens was flying in yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Candace
I was
Owens.
like, what?
That'd be
Yeah,
I know. I was like, what?
Okay, well that's great to hear. So
That's
Charlie
why-
Kirk was here. Yeah. Okay. What time? What's the time's the best time to be here? Like if I have kind of a tight.
Interesting.
I know. I can
Okay, awesome.
That's what I
It's
do,
an all
like
day
7.
thing.
I
I've been so curious about the truck playing music the whole time. It's been like the truck has been playing music in the background this whole time. I've been wondering about that.
We walked all the way down there.
It's like they have a playlist or something.
That's pretty cool.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's all. It's coming one way or another.
That's why I got out there.
Yeah, BT. My man.
But it was mad when Kanye was on TNT and he saw it caused so much controversy. It's like 400 years of slavery. That sounds like
This
a
is really the
choice.
last
And
little pocket of
it's
discussion
all
here.
playing out now where it is a choice. But
pretty
they
much it.
bashed him so hard for that comment.
Almost more
where
cops
it's
than
like,
people at this point.
you can't say slavery is a choice. That's something that you're in chains and you're forced.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11 cops. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cops and like 20, 30 people.
And this was still Protestant run.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be about to head out. This is kind of it. Oh, this is that another streamer. Something like Flyboy Live or something. Interviewing people. Nice. Those are the cops. They got a little powwow over there where they're playing the music. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think I'm about to pull a Portland Andy and dip out. I'm trying to zoom in a second. There we go. I'm a fresh, nubile young streamer, so I'm trying to improve my shots and everything. I'm getting a handle on it, though. This is pretty nice. Network with Sky King. What's his name? What's his actual name? I don't want to insult the guy. He's a good dude. Yeah, no problem, Drew. Hop in my Discord and let me know if there's ever anything going on that you want to see in Arizona. I'm always down to get to it. As long as I can get to it on a bike. Don't give me no non-bike bullshit. I'll film this guy.
That's the America I remember growing up in, especially growing up in nowhere. It's just barbecues, going to family friends, going to small community gatherings, just cooking out, having good times, rodeos, or just just getting together.
Skylar.
Yeah, people want to paint the right wing like that we want violence or we want to see some kind of chaos.
Oh yeah, I don't want.
We just want to vibe again.
No, I just want to be left alone, do my thing. Not to worry about a target on my head. I never thought.
No, it's Sky something IRL.
You would think people that would wear, people that wear all the Obama stuff, during his time, they were never.
Sky King IRL.
Like, why should I feel afraid being a Trump guy? Why should I feel afraid being a target? That's not cool. I should be able to
your job.
Yeah, I should be able to go to the gym or go to school, or especially you already know what's going on in college. So
There you go, Granny.
I shouldn't have to be.
I don't think the Grand Canyon has really good connection, but maybe someday.
My professor went on I'm majoring in political
Ooh,
science.
Levitts, that's a good idea.
Went on anti-Christian.
Let me see if I can do that.
I just hung up the Zoom. It was just better for me just to not say anything. I was so I was like,
Well, that's so weird. My stream has like a little thing about the election.
That's
crazy.
Cool. I don't care what religion you are. This is America. You have every right to practice a peaceful religion. If you want to be a pagan, you want to worship Satan, much as I don't like the guy, me being a Christian, go do it. That's your right. Private time, do what you want to do. You want to be gay, you want to smoke marijuana, you want to have guns? All right, be peaceful. Don't be violent. Simple. Don't go out pushing drugs on the street or just think we need to be better as a country.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it? You said you started this a couple months ago?
A month.
You liking it?
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
Good.
This is my first day where I've interactive chat. There's some girl in here that's simping for me. It's really funny.
What's
She's
up?
Come see me in Montana. She's like,
I saw you on Baked, I think, earlier today. Yeah, you're doing a good job for your first month, man. It's pretty natural. It's nice.
Yeah, I had to sort of get used to it.
Yeah.
Get in my comfort zone.
Oh man, it is crazy being on the other side of the light, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's up, Sky King?
Sky King IRL.
Sky King IRL. What's up, Sky King chat? How's it going?
Sky King stocks rising.
Sky King. Oh, stocks rising, right? Yeah, man. Get out of here.
I don't do what you do. I've thought about it because I got podcast equipment, but I go my political page, or whatever you want to call it. It's actually the JFK report. So what I do, I expose propaganda. I just look for political, and I just upload photos and just whatever's out there is for the truth.
Start a YouTube, man. It's fun.
I have one. I just
film stuff.
I just haven't uploaded it. I have all my stuff on my Instagram. Because I really get. I don't. If people really hate Trump, I really don't. If you hate the guy, okay.
Yeah, I was listening. I can respect the libertarian viewpoint there. Is that what you'd call yourself, libertarian?
Constitutional social libertarian.
Okay.
And the reason I say social is because I'm very religious, but I also believe in government programs for not like how bad it could be. I'm talking just like there's people out there that really struggle, especially in rural, like West Virginia.
I'm probably like firemen. Is that like something that would be a fair program, or do you even think that fire people should be handled at a local level?
What about fire? What
Like that's a government program. Fire people.
Oh yeah, well,
like that's a good one.
Well, if you go to small townships like where I'm from in Ohio, where I grew up in Ohio, it's paid by the community almost in a way, the small community, you know, and it's volunteered. And here's the thing, they're volunteered, but they're getting the best training, they're getting good equipment in this, and they're a great fire department. You know, it's real.
So you think as much as humanly possible should be handled at the local level? You remind me of my buddy. I have a buddy's like that. By the way, Edge Case Live. Search for it. Follow. I'm gonna leech off you.
Yeah.
Edge Case Live. So I shot you at Sky King.
What's
I
your
like
channel?
Edge Case Live.
Okay.
Yeah, search
I'll
for
look
it.
you up
Are
later.
you Arizona native?
More or less.
You like this is where you're gonna be streaming, home base, huh?
Yeah, for now.
Nice.
At least.
Nice.
I might
kind of
relocate at some point. But
I don't do much of the crazy content. This is just interesting because it's happening. I'm mostly I'm a bike guy, so I just bike
chat
around
said
and stream.
You're bad news.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's true, but
How
do they know?
My chat's full of paranoid schizophrenics. They think everyone's Antifa.
Really?
Man.
Well, I mean, we do have a group chat where we all organize, and I mean, I am talking to over 1,000 BLM, Antifa, splinter cells, but we're not bad. Like, we're not bad. We're good. It's Edge Case Live. No, I mean, I don't really know how it could get political, but I'm just a fat guy that's trying to lose weight. And so all I do is bike around and stream my bike rides.
Good for you,
so
man.
if someone wants to say that's evil,
Well, you're
I don't
doing
want to be
something
right.
Better your condition. You better
Exactly.
Help, man.
Hell yeah, man. There it is. Thank
I'm all
you.
for that.
That's what's up.
People, I'm not saying you're like obese, but
I mean, I think I'm technically obese.
people like.
There's worse, but.
Obese people.
I'm gonna show you a photo of me.
Obese people,
Yeah.
they avoid going to the gym because they're like embarrassed, which I think is really messed up.
If there's any obese people who are afraid of going to the gym, get a bike. I'm telling you.
I'm about to show you something right here. If you're afraid, I'm gonna show you something. I'm almost 2 years sober from alcohol.
Nice,
I
man.
dealt with stuff after service and everything. I got super fat, super nasty. I don't know if you could get. That was me about 2 years ago. I was 230 pounds.
Oh, nice, dude. Hell, progress,
I'm
man.
160 now. All it takes is hard work.
That's what's up, man. Good job, dude. Congrats. You never know. See, that's my dream. Hell yeah,
me
man.
now, man. That's just.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
That's after almost 2 years in the gym, running and just changing the diet.
Nice. Diet and exercise, man. That's the way.
It's all about the mindset, you know. Look,
nice, man.
Listen, I'm a Trump guy, and I'm showing. Look, listen, I was fat at one. I used to be skinny. I was fat at one time. I was nasty. I used to. People change. You just got, don't let yourself down. Get motivated. Stay ambitious. Put the work in it. Hard work pays off.
Absolutely.
That's inspiring, man.
Improve their physique.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some people have some genetic conditions.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's hard, dude.
That's
You look
not
at the
the majority.
statistics.
Oh, yeah.
Like 92 or something % of people who like lose weight don't keep it off. It's fucking crazy, man.
Why do you think that is?
I think a lot of it has to do with America. It probably is different from country to country. Like the Western world, they tell us to eat sugar, tell us to eat the crazy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you watch any fucking sports program, it's just nothing but food, fucking alcohol, shit.
Standard American
fucked up.
diet's
Their
BS.
Mountain
Yeah,
Dew and their
it's fucked
chocolate
up.
milk tasted completely different, but it was so good.
Say it again?
When I was in Australia, their milk, their Mountain Dew, their Coke, it tasted.
Yeah, no, we fucking loaded up with the high fructose corn syrup, man. You go to other places, it doesn't even taste the same.
They
It's
have,
crazy.
Like, dog
But it
food
tastes
for, like
good.
ancestral diet dog food.
Wait, what does that mean? Because the dog food's bad too? What do you
No,
mean?
like they have dog food for like.
Oh, it's raining.
Like to say like this is what your dog's roots ate, or when they were wolves. I eat what like.
Oh yeah, the
I think
carnivore
we should
thing.
eat what people ate in Europe in the.
Yeah. Joe Rogan.
1600s.
Joe Rogan's a big
I
proponent
don't
of
know
that, right?
about carnivore or keto, but I
Paleo.
think people
That was
need
called
to eat more
paleo?
meat.
I actually.
I don't think people eat enough meat, and they don't have enough fat. Most
Mm.
importantly,
I
fat's
eat
very
a lot
important
of
for your
meat. I
brain.
actually.
Oh, dude, I love that it's raining.
Breakfast, I'm telling you right now what I do for breakfast.
Okay.
2 eggs, 2 slices of bacon, 2 slices of sausage. I usually do French toast or waffles. For a
What's
little
up,
sugar.
Paul?
And for dinner, I usually do my vegetables.
Yeah, dude,
bread, and I also
The
red meat.
restreaming, yeah.
Meat-
He's been
red
grinding
meat
it
is
out,
important.
man.
Get the protein in there and just.
It's good
yeah,
stuff.
Red meat.
Do you have a workout routine?
Me, yeah, I follow.
Tyler. What are you talking about?
I go 5 days a week, sometimes 6, just depends.
Excuse me, what's the igloo flower flag? What is that?
Boogaloo.
What is it? Boogaloo. What's the deal with that? I've only seen that in hushed whispers. I'm not a political guy. What's Boogaloo?
We're basically a group of libertarians, peacekeepers, if you will.
Mostly libertarian.
Mostly libertarian. I mean, everybody has their own ideals and values.
Peacekeepers.
Yeah, I mean, we do want change, you know. We're against authoritarian governments, tyranny, if you will.
So are most boogers pro or anti-Trump, or is it mixed? What's the deal?
Most of us are Joe Jorgensen supporters.
Libertarian. Okay.
Very, yeah.
Do you think that Trump leans towards the tyrannical end of the spectrum, or authoritarian, whatever? Yeah.
Yes. Well, most of our presidents have. To be honest with you, most of them are.
Politicians lean towards authoritarianism because it keeps them in
power and control.
Yes, I agree.
I get that.
The wheels of capitalism got to keep spinning, got to stay greased, and the politicians are the one doing a lot of the greasing. It's, you know, I can't really see this going anywhere else, but some type of cataclysm at some point, but who knows how close it is.
Also kind of why we're
Yeah. Well, you look at every civilization in human history is rise and a fall, every empire, so I mean, it'll happen at some point, right?
And something usually better comes around.
But a lot of empires, like, I mean, Rome's still around, right? Like, it, you know, it just depends on how it goes.
It's just a new...
The media is the intentional division of this country.
Mhm.
It's unnecessary.
Mhm.
You know, we can go over there.
It keeps eyeballs.
After they're all fired up, we go have a talk with these guys, and they're
Mhm.
all fired up, and we can come to, you know, some common ground. No matter how small that common ground is, then that's progress.
I agree.
That's
nice.
That's the direction we want to go.
I agree.
Opening up conversations, having civil discord.
I agree.
Talking out our problems,
Mhm.
coming to common ground.
You know, it fucking scares the shit out of me how every side demonizes the other side now. And like to the point where you can't even see them as people. It gets crazy. It gets fucking crazy. So that's nice to hear. Because like we're all humans. Like we all share struggles as humans. Like all of us. So it's like to see the other side is it's fucking nuts. Say it again?
Aliens are not going to come to party with us until we figure this shit out.
Real.
It's that simple. I want to try some alien cuisine. No joke.
Why would they want to see us when we're fighting with each other? They're gonna be like, oh, these creatures, they're gonna try to kill us right away.
It's real shit.
Medical deal too.
Okay, cool. Man, so interesting. Is that if I talk to a lot of what's it called? Boogaloo? That's the name of the movement.
I mean, you can call us CNN boys, Fiesta boys,
BNN boys.
BNN.
Interesting.
We just, it's Hawaiian.
Every time we get kicked off of social media, we change it.
So you're getting kicked off of places. So
we get
man,
banned
so it's one of those type
like
of things.
Every week we get banned.
We make some controversial memes.
Yeah, that usually what happens.
Anti-propaganda.
Anti-propaganda.
Well, because we try to, yes, I was gonna say we try to spread truth, and truth hurts. So therefore, you know.
Like, what is one of the things that would get flagged? What's an example? Because I'm truly outside of the sphere. Say it again.
Biden pedophilia memes.
Really?
Well, there's a lot of
Both
stuff.
of them.
Everyone says that, so I'm kind of surprised.
I got one where it's like, okay, what's worse than a phebophile and a pedophile, and it's Trump and Biden and.
See, I like that.
You know what that word means.
Yes,
Most
yeah,
people
yeah.
would have to look that shit up.
Yeah, when you're in an online circles enough, you see all the discussions.
Yeah,
so
I got booted off for that one, and I got most of the libertarians kicked off with me because I was like, hey, Google Antifa.com. And they do, and it goes to Biden's website. So they started
That's a good
spreading
troll.
that shit, and Zuckerberg lost his fucking mind with us.
Huh.
It was like, between that and Not Pedo Hunt and Anonymous, fuck you guys. So that was the end of it. And Anonymous was like, yeah, fuck them, fuck you. And they have been on our side ever since.
We get banned from everything.
See, well, that's pretty playful.
We keep starting up too.
Say it again? You keep starting up?
We keep starting up too, like we get removed, and then we're kind of like internet trolls too. Like
Rebrand,
Facebook and Twitter and stuff like Instagram too. People are getting booed off Instagram now too. But like, yeah, we just keep recreating accounts, you know, under different names. We like using CNN.
Coming out now.
Really?
Yeah, ABC and NBC, that one that we talked.
What, do you guys go try like talk to him or something? Oh, you mean the truck?
This is the thing. If you guys want rain, I'll take off the poncho.
Rain's awesome, dude. Take off the poncho.
Every time
We're in Arizona. What are you talking about? We fucking need the rain, dude.
Every time he's put on the poncho, it stops. He takes us.
So is the poncho mostly because of the gun? Because rain interacts with the gun in a bad way?
Or just the hair
Dude,
dye thing.
it's Arizona, man. Come on. You got to enjoy the rain. Huh? Exactly. Dude, every time it rains, I don't care how hard it pours, man. All my shit, yeah, dude. That's right. You need it, man. Let the flowers open up. Well, shit, thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it. I was like trying to see what the hell's going on out here with everyone, so it's fun to see. I like to see some trolls. It's nice. See you guys. Yeah, you as well. Well, I'll do the last quick sweep, and I'm probably gonna get out of here. You said cops. I don't know. Oh, damn. I lost almost every single cop. Here, I'm gonna record the professional setup. I wanna see what's going on. There. I'm not gonna interfere.
President Trump making up some ground on Joe Biden, still behind him by 29,861 votes. And if I just stop here, we should be good for the rest of the day, right? I guess. Yeah. What's up, man?
How's it going?
Trying to pimp out the bike?
Yeah. Trying to raise advocacy for bike ownership. It's real important. Indeed.
It's not talked about enough.
That's right.
I'm going to be walking towards you here.
Oh, yeah? All right, I'll get over here. Is that good? Yeah. I just like watching the professional setup. It's nice. Show how the kitchen works.
Hey, so let's walk this way. Whatever way you go around me, I'll follow.
Oh, I have the same sound bag actually. That sound bag that guy has, I have the exact same one.
Neither am I. I think we're okay. Bipartisan? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, the backpack.
I can hear.
What's up with the 99? Not much.
Hey Kayla, I'm going to be going to that side, so just FYI.
Man, it's funny watching a whole crew navigate the shots. So when you guys see news reports, this is how it works.
You're having a chat on the camera? Jewish propaganda.
They're calling it Jewish propaganda. It's the AP, man. Literally everyone left almost. Rating these guys shot too, actually, though. Yeah, AG, it's pretty much all dead.
Lawrence, good evening. Certainly going to be a tight race here in Arizona, and that's one of the reasons that's drawn so many people to this parking lot here, just outside of the Maricopa County Elections Department. This area was filled with thousands of people earlier today. Just a few people left after what's been a relatively eventful day. We saw different factions kind of get into shouting matches at some point throughout the day, but for the most part, the peace was kept, and that's a very good thing because just beyond that line over there,
Strolling away, so natural. Tra la la la. It's funny because these guys think I'm gonna do something. It sucks. How much they must deal with that. Like I'm behind them, and then they move slower than I move. Yeah, exactly. No trolls. I love the AP. If you hate the AP, there's something wrong with you. I think he's waiting. No, not CNN, I don't think, are they? Yeah, there's you can't call this a protest anymore.
That's a great question. I think it's been equal parts unease with how this election has gone, at least from what these folks have told me, but also curiosity.
Speaking of content puppet.
Wanting to make sure that this is in fact a legally counted voting process. Now that said, when we've asked for evidence to prove to the contrary, we haven't been offered that.
I'm really improving my shots.
The sheer fact that Arizona's in play was one of the reasons that brought so many people out here. This is where it's happening. You mentioned the safety of those workers inside. I did ask specifically about that. I was saying I've been hearing that everyone had to be escorted to their vehicles here out of concerns for their safety. He said that there were some people that came and said that they would feel more comfortable being escorted in their cars. No actual threats against the workers in here, so that's encouraging. And as far as the general mood for this crowd, I think it's just the realization that, you know, their votes, or the fear rather, that their vote may not matter, rather than the realization that Arizona could be turning blue for the first time in decades.
I appreciate what you do, Hank.
So that at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, local time, mountain time, that's when we should expect to see the results of those other batches, 70,000 votes. That's what we saw at 7 o'clock this evening. Really, at that point, for Maricopa County at least, that's going to be the majority of those votes. After tomorrow morning at 9, we have those 15,000 provisional ballots, and then those 5,000 that still need to be signature verified. There's still ballots, votes elsewhere in the state of Arizona, but Maricopa is being really viewed as the key here as to which way this whole state is going to go. And at least one thing that both sides can agree on, Lawrence, is that they just want some closure. And so that's why I think there's a lot of people that are going to be up bright and early tomorrow, likely back out here to see which way those numbers fall come 9 o'clock Mountain Time.
See if you guys can find this live. I'm curious. When I spoke to him earlier, I thought he said he was AP.
That gap, that 29,861 gap that separates President Trump from Joe Biden here in Arizona.
But I guess AP doesn't do field coverage, huh?
Percentage that President Trump has hit 60%.
What's up, Catherine?
He has not hit that number in these earlier drops of ballots that have come in so far. So when this last big batch comes in from Maricopa County, the president will have to receive really the highest percentage he's received so far in the state.
Yeah, so not AP.
And we'll see how it plays out, really. And so that's going to be the magic number, I think, that both sides are going to be very closely watching. Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Thank you.
Wow. What news organization are you guys with?
Again?
What organization?
NBC.
NBC. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna try to screw with you guys or anything.
I understand.
Yeah. No, I understand. You have to probably assume that anyone lurking is gonna be weird or whatever. Yeah, for sure. I like the journalism. I'm a fan. That was a long segment. Was that live?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, that's a nice camera. Look at that thing. I have to see them walk away. Oh, what's up, Catherine? Mark from Asia. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 man team. Wow. Sheriff goes with the news. And what's almost the last of the crowd disperses here in this free speech zone in Maricopa County, Arizona. Only the stragglers. I'm not going to hunt them down and annoy them with questions. I could ask them they have a live view bag, so whatever transponder they use. Meh. I appreciate you, Lavitz boss, but I didn't want to rush up and try to stop a crowd of 6 people to ask them if they use a live view. I couldn't think of anything interesting to ask them. I don't want to troll them, so this is kind of it. We got this lady and this guy having a nice little chat. We got this little crowd, stragglers. The rain is starting to bear down a little bit harder. It's nice. Feels good. Wow.
We need somebody who's actually
Your lips suck.
This guy's got a damn.
That's a pretty good one, right? Do you like it?
I think she's concentrating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys could use that. So just with the woman you work for.
What's
I've never slept with the woman I didn't work for.
What's up? What organization are you with? What organization are you with? This is an insanely nice camera. I'm curious.
It's TV2 Denmark.
What is it?
TV2 Denmark.
TV2 Denmark.
Yes.
Nice. Skål.
Scandinavian.
Fucking. Did you fly in just because protests broke out here, or are you located here?
No. We like quite many teams, and we started in Miami, Florida, because it was like a.
After the election?
Yeah, and then we had another team here, but those one had to go home, and then we actually thought we had to go back to Denmark, but then said.
Oh. Nice. Here they go. Still got a segment?
Hi, Brian, det er Albjerg.
They're playing the music for no one. There's like 5 people here.
Coronavirus fucked up my application though.
What's up, Hank?
So, the guys that were helping me and stuff were all like co-workers, and we were talking about it. I work a little bit here and there. Not working.
Wait, what do you mean EBZ?
Yeah, and then coronavirus. One of them actually.
You son of a bitch.
That's not real, fuck them.
Oh wait, what's this? I'm curious about this too. It's interesting how all the news crews bust out their things at the end of the night. Yeah, it's Mark, it's all done. Everyone's gone home. Here, you want a symbolic gesture? Look at this. See that? Ooh, damn. The gorilla joke. Your true colors are coming out, Hank. Yeah, I was talking to someone who said that it will start up tomorrow again as well. And they were saying we're just gonna keep coming back as long as it's happening. So I imagine once the election is called, it's probably gonna peter out. But then again, Trump might go hangwire and say that it's all rigged and need to show our fury more than ever. So who knows? Ooh, I kind of want to record these guys.
There's another dude that county sheriff's department called them back.
Yeah, Catherine, for real. Damn it, Hank. What's up, Deborsky? God, it sucks to have to wait for the live.
Jamen så er der altså stater, som stadigvæk, og virkelig Trump-støtter, som stadigvæk på Irak til det seneste. Her hvor jeg står i Phoenix, Arizona, jeg står foran observationsstudien, som kan se, der stadigvæk er husstande. Det kan være, at de stadigvæk tæller. Der er situationen den, at man stadigvæk mangler at oplyse resultatet for 173.000 stemmer. Det er sådan, at Biden stadigvæk fører snævert her i Arizona med 49,6%. Donald Trumps 48,6%.
Okay, it's boring. They're not speaking English. Yeah. There is temptation to fucking troll and do shit, but man.
Headquarters?
What, they're coming back again? Yeah, they think they're triggering people. They're not. I'll go talk to the people. Yeah. Wait. Hey, wait. You have something you want to say to the folks? Besides fuck Donald Trump. Free speech zone, come on. Have a message. Talk to the people. The 8 people, come on. They're not gonna talk. And there they go. But will they turn around? Let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe. We'll see. It looks like they are gone. All right. Yeah, so this is the last of the people. Give you guys one final shot. The Vote Tabulation Center, free speech zone, where people are demanding a free and transparent electoral process. It's unclear who they want monitoring and how, but you know, they want to be heard or whatever. I'm going to head on home, folks. Thanks for joining my stream. I'll ride home and you guys can watch if you want, but yeah, this is it. This is it. I'm going to try to map out where I need to go. And if anyone wants to watch my bike ride through Ghetto, Arizona, you can. But it's pretty much done here, so I'm getting out of here. One last drive-by for the sheriff. And yeah, I won't be the last one here tonight. What organization are you guys with?
We are from Italian television, Sky Italia.
Sky Italia? Oh. International.
Lo spoglio non è ancora concluso qui, Biden è in vantaggio, questo è lo stato dove Trump sperava e spera ancora in una rimonta. Effettivamente gli ultimi dati che sono stati diffusi circa 3 ore fa hanno visto Trump guadagnare qualcosa, ma quello che gli sarebbe servito per sperare
Okay. Oh wow, sheriff are picking up the trash. It's interesting. Wow, another one. God, it's so interesting how the news people start recording when everyone leaves. One last shot. What organization are you guys with?
Sky News from the UK.
Sky News, nice. So is it like prime time or?
It's breakfast time in the UK now.
Really? Are you gonna broadcast live?
Yeah.
Wow, very cool. Have a nice broadcast. Have a good night.
Okay.
See ya. Wow. Italy, Denmark, Sky News, Arizona in the spotlight. Keeps on asking me if I want to close my stream. It's trying to tell me something here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh man, if we have any train autists in the audience, I can get you some nice content here in a second. I'm gonna head home. What do they call you? The foghorners? There's a word for people who love trains. I don't know what it is though. Oh, nice, just some cops defending the entrance, doing their duty. Surveillance Security Incorporated. Interesting. Some private surveillance as well. Oh, what the fuck? This train's just fucking sitting there. 8 a.m. Was glad to hear about that myself, Jim M. Cali. Been legal for a while now. What, weed? Yeah, I think weed being legal in Arizona is a good move. I don't think it's necessarily good for people. I'm not a big fan of weed anymore. I smoked a shitload of weed when I was in high school and I regret it. Wasted a lot of months just high on my ass on the couch doing nothing. But I think that it's better than it being illegal. It eliminates a black market. You tax the shit out of it. There's really no, I don't think there's any good argument for keeping it illegal besides a prohibition, hard stance on no chemical substances, but I don't think that's a tenable position. People are gonna get drugs. It's a weed. It grows everywhere. So, not really tenable. This is exciting train content here for all the people who love the trains. I should really change my title here. You got a bunch of the train market. There's streams that are literally just like a camera affixed to the front of a train, and they'll have like 800 viewers just going nuts watching the cross-country content. There's actually a train stream in Flagstaff. You can watch the Flagstaff train thing 24/7, live feed. People love it. They go nuts. Weed is good for you. No, it's not good for you. I mean, it's good for some people, for some things, but it's like anything, in moderation, right? It can very easily be abused, especially when you're younger. If your brain's still developing, it's terrible. Who knows where I could be if I didn't smoke a metric fuck ton of weed when I was younger. Who knows? I have a great job and a great life, but my God, how much better could it be? You never know. Yeah, you love trains? There you go. No wonder the count is slow. Ballots traveling by train. Yeah, they're trying to drop off the ballots. Oh, this is goofy. Here, let me get a good shot. $7933, the Union Pacific train, building America. There you go. I think it goes to like cops and schools, the weed revenue. Well, I'm sure you can cross if you want, I mean. Oh, I guess not, never mind. The other side. Amazing. Incredible. Wow. Look at that. I don't know if Amtrak runs through Phoenix. Does an Amtrak run through fucking everywhere? Okay. Off we go. Have a good night, folks. Be safe. Okay, we're back on the bike. This is what the folks want to see. The bike content. This is what we're here for. Get a good shot. All right. Got a couple of lollygaggers hanging out, chilling. Let's see. Stop like a good citizen right there. Ooh, doggy. Oh shit, let me get the wide angle lens on a second here. Oh, I'm getting so much better managing my angles and the zoom. I just found out about that feature. It is a really nice feature. The ability to zoom in or out with my volume keys. It's so sweet with the setup I have. It makes it like ridiculously easy. Oh So I am taking the lane is the verbiage. I'll read chat in a second. You guys are funny motherfuckers. But this is a bike thing. I'm taking the lane because there's no bike lane. And so you gotta like go right in the middle so they can't go around you. But I don't know if I necessarily want to. I'm right behind the cop. All right, I think I'm turning this way. Let me just check my map. One second here. Yep, okay. This is Washington. No, this is Jefferson. Washington is the next one up. You need a gimbal. Dude, Tyler, don't even get me started, dude. I've broken $100 or $275 worth of gimbals. I have a stream coming up that's gonna be an attempt at a gimbal repair with some epoxy. I gotta use a syringe and epoxy to fill in the gimbal where the 1/4 inch thread snapped off because I was going too extreme with my gimbals. I tried to fucking use the gimbal on the bike, and the Osmo Mobile, I broke an Osmo Mobile 3 and an Osmo Mobile 4 by using it while I was riding my bike. So gimbals are out of the question for bike streams. They're too extreme. I have one in case I want to do handheld gimbal, because the gimbal, it still works completely fine, right? The gimbal still works fine as can be. The issue is that the 1/4 inch thread where you actually screw the gimbal into something snapped off because it just can't handle the jostling. Gimbals are not meant to be treated like action cameras. So I have one that I'll travel with and use it in case I want to, but I like the first person perspective. It feels more natural having it on my shoulder. I like it. I don't like being one of those assholes who fucking holds the camera up and points it at people. I don't like that. It just doesn't feel as normal. It feels easier for me to walk up and talk to people when I have the thing on my shoulder. So yeah, the gimbal, it's more stable. It gets better shots, but you know, it all comes down to ease of use and what feels good. So, you know, maybe. I just like being mobile, that's my thing. And then I kind of joke about it, just being a fat ass trying to lose weight, but that is the truth. My streams really are just less interactive and more, all right, let's bike to a new place that I've never been before and just see what happens. So these protest streams, I'll definitely do them whenever there's protests happening out here, but they're probably gonna be more of an exception just because they don't really happen that often. All right, I'm back on the bike lane, headed home. Clear as can be. Jungle around there, right? What do you mean? Concrete jungle. Is it lagging? They make a chest mount for the Osmo. Wait, what? They make a chest mount for the Osmo. I will Google that. I don't know what that means though, because the Osmo is like this big stick. I don't know what the hell a chest mount would be like. You could join a local bike club. Ha, maybe. I thoroughly enjoy literally just leaving my apartment, hitting live, and going to new places. I like it. It's not super exciting, but I like it. I will probably, you know, like Ice Poseidon, I'll have a falling out where I shift my content from the bombastic protests, and I'll slowly shed followers as they tune into my streams and get angry that I'm not interviewing people. But it is what it is. Just for Team 10 jumping jacks. See that shadow? I do need to practice riding with no hands. It's pretty cool. I couldn't do this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, if it's pointing the right way or not. So the trick, so at first, it's just coasting with no hands, right? Coasting with no hands is the thing. And then eventually, I should be able to get good enough where I can pedal with no hands, but that will probably take a while, right? Ooh, this is cool. I was never able to do that before. I'm leveling up. It goes around your chest and locks it in place. Yeah, so the Osmo, right? I broke, like I was saying, I broke the 1/4 inch thread that the Osmo would connect to for a chest mount. And so I am guessing that a chest mount wouldn't work with a bike because it would jostle just as much if it was affixed to the handlebars, but it might be somewhat less. So I could try it. The thing is, I would need to buy an entirely new Osmo, which I actually did because I'm helping out with some other video production stuff where I actually do need a working threaded gimbal. My plan is just to not push it to the limit. So if I'm able to fix the gimbal I have with the epoxy, then I'll look into the chest mount and we'll see about some really smooth, beautiful gimbal bike streams. But it's unlikely. I'm already out several $100s in Osmos. I'm already out $350 in Osmos, man. I don't want to spend more on Osmos. Single-handedly propping up the Osmo industry. Okay, it's raining. Oh, it feels so goddamn nice. I'm gonna try a turn with no hands. Ooh, that was good. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, it feels so good turning. Riding with no hands is fun. I wanna try to pedal with no hands. Oh shit. That is sick. Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna ride this bike so much that I'm gonna be able to pedal and turn with no hands. It's gonna be sweet. I'll be texting you guys while I'm driving my bike. It's gonna be sick. Doesn't use the thread. It has to. I'll check it out. I don't really see how it wouldn't though, unless the stick like gets slotted into some giant thing. I don't really know. I'll look into it though, thank you. If you're right, then that's definitely something to look into. The way that you are seated on a bike, right? I don't know if a chest mount with a gimbal, like I don't know if I'll have enough room for it because I'm a big guy and leaning down on a bike, I don't know. It's hard to imagine, but I'll definitely look into it. I do love wasting money on gadgets. You should see, my computer station is just littered with all kinds of fucking shit that I'm never gonna use again. I probably spent like $400 on random camera equipment that I've tried once. It's good shit. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up any hookers, snort heroin, coke or anything. So I think I gotta call it. I believe I do have to call this at this point. Thank you guys for hanging out. Another protest thing. Tomorrow I got a engagement party that I'm going to. Maybe, I don't think I'll stream any of it. It's definitely off-brand. I won't have my bike. It'll really enrage my core audience of bike enthusiasts, I think. So I really don't want to do that. I don't want to anger my community, have them stage a toxic revolt against me. Not quite yet. So yeah, I don't know. See you guys. I don't know when the next time I'll do something is. I'm gonna try to bike at least 4 or 5 times a week and see if there's anything interesting I can bike to every time. Most of the times it'll probably just end up being a park or some shit, but if there's anything going on in terms of civic activism. It sucks because I have a job, right? I have a job, so it has to be at night. So we'll see. We'll see. Later, guys. Have a fantastic evening. Be safe. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. Whatever. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. God, dude, I do love this though. Fuck. It's raining. It's fucking raining. Like, I'll try to point the camera up. I don't know if you guys can actually see any of the rain. Probably not with the wide angle. I'm trying to point it so the light is reflecting it. But like, man, it never, ever rains in Arizona. It rains like 20 days a year or something. So this is a rare event and it feels so good. Oh, I really don't want to get in the car because it's just so nice. Dude, fuck, this is so great. I really love this. I do kind of want to just like ride around random shit. I don't know. What the fuck's over here? Go off-road and shit. I don't think there's really anything off-roady though. Like that little rock patch I just went through is probably the most extreme thing, but like it's kind of fun since I have a mountain bike to just like ride through random shit that you're not supposed to ride through. If I ride through this grass, it's probably gonna shoot up a bunch of water on my ass though. Ugh. Yeah. It's kind of fun because it's just like I'm totally alone here, right? Just kind of cool. I said I was gonna leave and I lied. Now I'm riding through random grass. And my title says protest and people click the protest stream and they're so confused. What? Oh, it's good clickbait. What is there around here? There's nothing. There's nothing interesting. I'm here at the Capitol. You have the Capitol, the Senate, Arizona House. It's kind of neat. God damn it, dude. I don't want to fucking drive home right now. It's just so goddamn nice out. I love getting rained on. Grass more likely to shoot water up. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Something's wrong with my camera. What camera am I using? Okay, I'm using the wide angle still, so you guys can barely see what's in front of me. There's the regular camera. It's much harder for me to get a good angle with this camera. Almost impossible while I'm actively biking, but I let you guys actually like see some stuff. Like, I think you can see the statue here. Like watch, I can get a kind of neat shot. This is a unique shot of the statue at night, right? Let's see, there you go. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. It's kind of cool. Another random shot. Get a nice, nice horse's ass. There you go. It's kind of nice. Look at that. Wow, creepy. Yeah, weird night shots, statues. I got unique content, man. And weird clickbait protest titles. Look at this one. There you go. Check that out. You like that? Yeah, you like that, you fucking dirty sluts, don't you? You fucking love those statues, don't you? What is it? It's the Arizona Workers Memorial. Amazing. I can't really read it. There's like mosquitoes and shit. This is a nice little park here. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I'm trying to find, it's kind of, I like how I have like the super powerful light. It's kind of funny because most people probably wouldn't be able to get good shots of these at night, but with my ultra powerful bike light, this is kind of neat. Look at that. Desert Storm. Amazing. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, I just got done. The protest is all done with. Everyone went home. Everyone's sleeping. It's fucking midnight. So I'm just here outside the Capitol, kind of pointing the camera at random crap. This guy's saluting his gun. It's kind of neat. I'm just kind of looking at stuff. This one has names of like probably fallen soldiers or something. Yeah, pretty neat stuff you got here. The Arizona Capitol, pretty nice looking. Pretty freaking nice. Pretty cute, pretty sweet, nice. I do like me some statues. I like me some art. Look at this guy. This guy's got nice creases in his face. Nice and old. It's good stuff. Good heckin' stuff. I'm just waiting for the CIA to randomly tackle you. No, come on. This is totally natural. It's 2020. People walk around with portals and let other humans look at what they're looking at. It's normal. I'm a normal person doing a normal activity in 2020 America. We love statues. We love biking. We love statues and biking. Oh, hi, sorry. I didn't know anyone was here. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to 15 people on my shoulder, just kind of randomly walking around. Yeah. No, how's your night going? You trying to find a restroom? Oh no, you're good. Nothing to be sorry for, you're good. Have a good night. Yeah, this is a nice little area, little statues. I just disturbed a random person. Damn, a lot of soldier stuff. This one's like a weird side profile. Okay, the rain stopped, so I think that's my cue to head on home. I was enjoying the rain very thoroughly, but now it's time. Okay, got the wide angle. All right, so that's it. Time to call it. For real, have a good night, everybody. Yeah, no problem. I do like architecture. Like, I don't care if it's like normie stuff, whatever. I kind of like boring normie crap and just like pointing the camera at unique architecture and landmarks and stuff like that. So that's why I'm on the top shelf travelnetwork.com. Bookmark it. It's got the best travel content, and I'm the premier. I'm the newest, hottest young streamer on the top shelf travelnetwork.com. Type ! Discord in the chat, join the Discord, get all the behind the scenes updates. I always post metrics from every stream, talk about whether I'm gonna go out and stream or not. I always say, oh, maybe I'll stream, and then I don't stream. So you can see all that action and more in the edge case, biking world, fun time, happy zone with NSFW content. All right, later everybody. It sucks because I can't like say goodbye like that and then just like gracefully turn it off. I have to like unplug it from my shoulder. So I'm gonna attempt a very dangerous and reckless maneuver right now, and I'm going to unscrew the stream from my person. Then I take it off. Ooh, so graceful. Ooh, can you imagine such athleticism, the pure prowess, the pure power of my stream. What's up, Bob the Builder? You're here just in time for me to end the stream. Have a fantastic night, guys. It was really fun. I'll try to do more stuff sometime in the future. Farewell. I might do a kayaking stream in the future here. So we'll see. All right, bye.